Hey guys, good night, morning, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. Ooh, excuse me. I greet you with the love of God. So God actually, I've had this dream, I believe last year, months ago, and God started bringing this dream back up to me again. And at first, I thought He was showing me a family member that was doing this. I was so glad. I was happy to find out that um, this person was not doing that, right? Um, but instead, it meant something else. Um, so, this word is titled, They Sought to Bury You and Bury Your Destiny. Okay. So, this is how the portion of the dream that the Lord is bringing up. So, in this dream, I was walking past this garden, and there was a lady in the garden. And in the garden, you can see like there were a bunch of name tags, what would look like to be name tags buried, but like you can see that they weren't all the way buried, but you can see that it was just a whole bunch of name tags buried. I walked past the garden and I picked up a name tag, and I believe maybe it was mine or maybe it belonged to somebody I knew. I don't know. And also along with me was another person. Now, this guy that was walking with me, I did not know him. All I knew is that he had kind of this authoritative figure presence, which I really believe that it was an angel. I wholeheartedly believe it was an angel because this person was walking with me as a protector while I was going to get this name tag out of the dirt. And this particular family member that was in the garden, her name means, I'm going to read you her name because God had me look up what her name meant, and the meaning of her name was your name, your destiny, your heart's desire, and your personality. And it also means a gift of gab, the ability to persuade others effortlessly. Okay. And that's what her name meant. That's what that particular family member's name had meant. And at first I thought it was that family member doing witchcraft for me, and I was just like, I love her. Why would she do that? My heart, yeah, low key was sad because I thought that that's what that meant. But God went into more detail for me, and He cleared up and gave me clarity on that dream a little more. Now, if you guys know anything about witchcraft, when somebody buries your name or tries to do some, other stuff, that's considered witchcraft. That's somebody, is doing exactly what, it is to bury somebody, right? And, um, and this is kind of some effect of somebody was doing witchcraft, all right? So they sought to bury you, whether it was, witchcraft, or because in the dream it was seen as witchcraft. So there might have been, the enemy might have been trying to bury you, people may have been trying to bury you, or there might have been some type of witchcraft attack against you to bury you. And at the time I did not know what that dream meant until now. God is bringing me the interpretation, and I just believe that it's just now time to go ahead and release that word or release the interpretation. But they attempted to bury you, but God, along with you, and God sent His heavenly host and angel to retrieve your name. Because in the dream I took my name back. God gave you your power back. You took it back from the enemy. You took it back from them, right? And in the dream, God reminded me of how this person looked when I came and got my name. She was looking like, what are you doing here? Like, how did you know? Or like, how did you? Basically, she was looking at me in a way like, how did you know that? Or like you boldly just came up into this garden and just took it. And she just kind of smirked like, whoa, like you bold. And I went boldly up to her garden, went in her garden. I took the name tag and I walked, and I kept walking. And I was with this authoritative figure in the dream. He's walking with me. So the person, she saw me, but in the dream, this family member, she didn't, this family member didn't didn't do nothing, right? So it might have been something having to do with an altar, or it could have been anything, guys. It had probably something to do with the altar, or a witchcraft attack, or some type of attack to bury you, to cover you, to dull your shine. This is basically what that meant. I had this dream sometime last year, and the interpretation for it, God is bringing this interpretation up now. But of course, seek God and to make sure that this word is for you, because every prophetic word is not for everybody, right? But hence, this person or people's or whatever was unsuccessful. It was unsuccessful because I was able to go in and retrieve what was buried. My son always does that to try to gauge where I'm at. If he's in the bed and he turns and sees that I'm not like close to him, he's like, "What are you doing?" I know, yeah, I gotta crib train him, but I just love the cuddles. I love the cuddles. Okay. In other words, there's that. So I love you guys. Bye.